ఓకే సో పృథ్వీ గారికి ఒక మైక్ ఇవ్వండి అండ్ పృథ్వీ గారు వి వుడ్ లవ్ టు హియర్ యూ స్పీక్.
Good evening, Hyderabad, and hello to everyone watching from around the world. గత పాతికేళ్ళలో చాలా ఇండస్ట్రీస్లో ఎన్నో సినిమాలు చేశాను, కానీ ఇంత లెవెల్లో ఇంతమంది జనంతో ఒక సినిమా లాంచ్ అవటం మాత్రం I know. I actually did prepare a couple of paragraphs in Telugu, but since I know how beautiful this language is and that probably I'm butchering it, I'm going to refrain from a very probable misadventure. Firstly, thank you, Keeravani sir, for the wonderful introduction to Kumbha. I've grown up listening to all the timeless classics you have made for Malayalam cinema, and it's an absolute honor to be able to finally associate with you on a film. This humongous crowd that's gathered here today to celebrate a piece of cinema that we all truly believe will eventually become our collective pride speaks volumes on the love and affection the Telugu audience has for this wonderful medium and its torchbearers. It's truly special to be part of this grand celebration. I think it was a couple of years ago when I was, in fact, in the midst of my own directorial, when one fine day I got a message from Rajamouli sir. Hi Prithvi, this is S.S. Rajamouli. The character of the antagonist in my next film has come out exceedingly well and is one of the finest characters I've conceived. Would you be interested in doing it? These were the exact words. I remember, I still have the message. I got back with a seemingly nonchalant, sure sir, but I'm sure he caught the excitement in me. A few days later, I was at his office with the most beautiful German Shepherd for company and the famous S.S. Rajamouli narration that my friend Prabhas has told me so much about. It started. 5 minutes into the narration, I was blown away. And for the rest of the 3 hours, I listened to it not as an actor listening to a narration pitch, but more like a little boy who's got his hands on the next edition of his favorite comic book. The scale, the vision, the ambition, everything was India's greatest contemporary mainstream filmmaker pushing his own limits to never-before territory. But what truly took my breath away was the audacity of the imagination. How does someone think like this? Where do you find the inspiration to picturize something like this? Remember what I told you about the first 5 minutes? You can get back to that the day this film releases. Anyway, I suppose it must be on the bucket list of pretty much every actor out there to one day feature in an S.S. Rajamouli film. But little did I know that he was going to trust me with one of the most complex, the most emotionally and physically challenging characters that he's ever thought of. Thank you, sir, for the trust, for the belief, for the absolutely torturous shooting process. I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, Mahesh sir. If my memory serves me right, the first Telugu film I ever saw in a theater was Pokeri. From then to now, the way you have owned your heritage and the way you have built your own legacy is truly awe-inspiring. For the superstar that you are, you truly deserve this film, and this film truly deserves you. PC, always a big fan, like I've told you. Jilmil from Barfi is on my list of the greatest performances by an Indian actor ever. And it's a privilege to watch you transform into Mandagini from such close quarters. This is Indian cinema's biggest brand flexing his ambition, and a team of technicians and actors going all out to make sure that he reaches that pinnacle he's aiming for. But to attain those lofty aspirations, we need you, we need the audience. to believe in us, to spur us on, and to take pride in what we are attempting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is S.S. Rajamouli once again taking Indian cinema to the world. This time bigger, hopefully better, and definitely more audacious than ever before. Thank you once again for being here, and see you all at the movies.
എന്താ മാഷേ അടിപൊളി.
നമുക്ക് കൊച്ചിയിലും കാണണം സർ.